What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back into absolute regression. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to take support any further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also join our TheOtakuFix membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Alright. How do you expect me to pass my skills to him if he's not my disciple? And simply accept him as your pupil. What? To be honest, I don't think any of your current students are cut out to fill your shoes. That youngest disciple's decent, kind-hearted, sure, but with that soft temperament, he won't cut it as your successor. But how about our friend here? No. You spent your whole life just doing whatever you felt like, haven't you? Maybe it's time you did something you don't want to do for a change. I said no. Why not? Let me hear your reasons at least. I just don't want to. Who needs a reason to say no? I don't want to either. Speak your mind, my boy. Free country. You think I'm thrilled about this, investigator, so please, I made it crystal clear that I don't want it either. So don't you even think about teaching me. It is absolutely not going to happen. I have a question for our revered chief overseer. If I may, that is. You may? Boy, that look of courage, boy. Listen, looks like I'll have to call the corpse collector here soon. I'll indulge you with an honest reply. Why do you insist on handing me over to that cold, pitiless man? I mean, I just feel so wronged, sir. He like, you booze-soaked windbag of a little. Why do you think, Darion, it's for you to learn the Coast martial arts? But this is just wrong, isn't it? How about just for a single hour, after our daily duties are over, could you not spare that, master? Be it for a few days or even several years, it's all fine. If you can't stand them, then a single day of instruction would suffice. But just grant him this chance. So you're actually putting your trust in this good-for-nothing drunk, are you? No, it's you I'm counting on. You're like, this good-for-nothing drunk is good for nothing at the moment. The Cleaver Demon and Darion share a certain uncanny resemblance. Oh, his son? They're both? I mean, that would be a plot twist, but I don't think it's that deep. They both operate somewhat outside established circles, yet possess a fervor that outstrips any of those who are a part of them. Even if you put it that way, I'm still not. No, you don't get it. I don't want this. Me. He like, boy, if you don't shut your drunken ass up. And he's passed out. I don't want it. Let's help this insufferable brat learn the arts. What will you give me in return? I will help lay those old grudges to rest for good. Deal. You like deal. Should have led with that shit first. Does a Cleaver Demon truly want peace with the Sword Saint? Boy, he was about to cause some shit. Good thing he passed out. God damn, how much did they drink? What you said earlier wasn't a joke, I hope. No, sir, I wouldn't dare buy your lessons for free. That branch pavilion over there, has it had any effect? It has. Things are running smoothly. No, I'm asking if it's helping your position. So he thinks I set it up just to boost my name, doesn't he? Yes, it certainly has helped quite a bit. He doesn't get it that helping the villagers of the Demon Hollow is just as important as taking out the Ghost Fiend. Then I leave Investigator Soul in your overly qualified hand. I swear I'm bothering myself with all sorts of nonsense lately. So what will you do after you dump this whelp on me? I've got plenty of things to handle. Like what? What's got you so busy? For one, figuring out how to kill things that can no longer be considered human. And not to mention wearing myself out trying to fight a right wing to match the left. Oh, also occasionally sucking up to my father. Am I your left wing by chance? You are, but if you'd like to be the other one, I'll gladly shift the titles. Boy, you really are as mad as they come, trying to pair off me and the Sword Saint. You said something similar that night. That I should use my madness to devour everything in my path and that you gamble your fate on me for it. Have you already forgotten? You're like, I didn't know this was a part of it though. Yes, but even madness has its measures. You sure gone far beyond it. Then embrace it together with me. Not too many years left to hesitate for you, are there? God damn. You just throwing the man on his deathbed already. Shit. You really think that's something you should say to an elder? I am the mad one, remember? Oh, that's your claim? Soon I plan to step out of the cult for a few months. While I'm gone, please keep a good eye on my people. Fine. One answer without any questions. Whenever has a word wrong with such solid reassurance. I'm about to fuck all that up. I'm parched, so thirsty. Water. I need water. To your right. All right? You about to get the training of your life, man. My head's killing me. If I ever drink again, I'll eat my top knot. Yes, Lord. Where am I? And who just answered me anyway? That boy probably don't remember shit that happened last night. Yep. He don't remember shit. He's like, why are you here? Why is the honored master here? Because this is my room. Then why am I here? When we were leaving the tavern, he suddenly stood up, raised hell, and started demanding I carry you on my back. Why you even latched onto my leg, wailing about how our master could possibly abandon his own disciple. He like, I did that? I cannot recall the last decade I permitted someone to touch my feet. Tell me, child. Do you wish for death but lack the courage to cast yourself off a cliff? But why did the master have me sleep in his bed? Of course, so you don't recall that either. What else did I do? When I carried you back here and tried to put you in the guest quarters, you accused me of being heartless teacher for making a disciple sleep in such a shabby place. Then you collapsed on the floor, mumbling about how you were a wretch who deserved to be treated so. A life is hard for you, Darion, because it has been for me. Mainly restraining myself from putting you out of your misery. You like, boy, I'm never drinking again. I'll never drink again. You shouldn't. But why swear off good wine? It's not the drink, but your drunken antics that need to go. Yes, I'll give it all up. Please forgive me. I lost myself tonight. I drank too much, far too much. You may go. Yes, sir. You're like, oh, thank God. I ain't gonna ruin this chance to get the fuck out of here. Wait, it's my favorite book. Did you read it by chance? He like, bro, did I tell you can touch my shit? I can't stand anyone messing with my things. Bro. You know, you drop it, of course. He trying to get himself killed. He has to be. You have to be trying to get yourself killed, bro. I'm so sorry, but thankfully it was one of the duller sections that got bent. And again, I'm so sorry. I'll excuse myself now. What is it about that book you like so much? Well, I figured that Hero and I have a lot in common. Born with nothing, kind of grim outlook, never really fit in with the people around him, and the whole story is about how such a man becomes a great hero. I probably read it 20 times over so far. It's a book I keep by my side and take out on nights when I sleep won't come. I'll excuse myself for now. Thank you again, truly, for letting me stay tonight. Do you believe Mugeuk Geom has what it takes to claim the airship? I do. And your reason? He's a remarkable man, more so than anyone I've ever known. I have faith that he will be the one to turn our court around, in a good way, I mean. And would you die for him? No. Even after commending him for his greatness. He certainly is, but I'm just not the kind of man who can sacrifice for someone else. At least he's honest. Waiting in the courtyard. At least he's honest. He like, would you die for him? Fuck no. He like, hey, if Mugeuk gotta eat that sword, he gonna eat it on his own. You feel me? Hey, I respect that. That boy was like, I am not dying for his ass. I'm like, At least he honest. Is he going to use my refusal to die for the chief overseer as an excuse to beat me to a pulp? Maybe I should have just said yes. Nah, bro, be honest. Lift it up. How does it feel? Heavy, sir. Good. That's all there is to it. You're like, I don't get it. To grasp that weight. That is the beginning and the end of the sword I mean to hand down to you. I felt something stir in my chest. From your teaching just now. It's likely from drinking too much last night. Is that or you have a heart condition? Right. Do not be late for your training later. Yes, master, I won't be late. Okay, now what the fuck going on? And why he looking like the fisherman from I Know What You Did Last Summer? Yes, I'll be right there, sir. In my previous life, when I came here in search of Thunderbell, that little boy had grown into a man who greeted me. Welcome, sir, but as you can see, all the tables are filled. Is there a room then? I'm afraid not. We're flooded with guests because of the Blood God Festival. When does the festival begin? Exactly 10 days from now. There's another inn at the end of the road, but I doubt you'll find their situation any different, sir. More wine over here. Yes, coming. 10 days before the Blood God Festival, I've arrived at just the right time. The festival is the grandest rite held once a year by the Wind River cult to honor their blood god. And only on this day when the festival takes place can I obtain the means to bring down Yasso the Ghost Fiend. The place where divine treasures were kept, including the Thunder Bell itself, was barred by a cage made of eternal cold steel. And Wind River Coast Supreme Commander spent most of his time there upon the throne. In fact, he would even eat his meals and sleep there. What's more, he was not the only one there. He was not the only one. There was another man who guarded the divine treasures. He was shackled in chains of that same eternal cold steel, living around the Thunder Bell like an earthbound spirit. As such, slipping past the eyes of both the leader and the guardian to steal the treasures, that was an impossible task. But once a year, there is a single moment where the iron cage is raised and the commander briefly leaves his post. That very day is the Blood God Festival. Following a strict ritual, the Supreme Commander must leave his throne and perform the rites in the Grand Plaza, I should say. It is that moment I will move in and secure the item that will help me kill the Ghost Fiend. Yeah, I gotta see this. I gotta see how you weasel yourself in, take it, without getting caught and bounce. I gotta see this shit. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. And so you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.